Attention Zennials. This is gonna be a good one. I have to say y'all about this. It's a conversation I had with one of my girlfriends probably a couple of weeks ago. Um, and I'm still confused, but I promised her that I would wait to bring it up, right? So for a little context, me and my friend were in the Air Force 20 plus years together. Both of us are retired. Of course, you talk more when you're working together every day because you got multiple means of communication: IM, email, phone, whatever. But we talk at least once a week, maybe twice a week. And I hadn't heard from her in a month. So I sent her a voice clip. And any of my friends that's watching this know I am the queen of voice clips. I will send you a voice clip. Period. So I sent her a voice clip like, hey, bit out. I ain't heard from you. I don't know what you got going on, but we ain't talking like a month. I'm gonna need you to call me. So of course she called right away, and when she got the voice note, her dude was sitting next to her and was like, "You probably need to call Londa." She was like, "Yeah, I do." Yeah. So we on the phone, laughing, joking, catching up, and doing our thing. Just two retired friends shooting the stuff, checking on each other. And in the middle of the conversation, she casually mentions, "Oh yeah, I applied for a job and got rejected." And I'm like, "Okay, well, what job?" Here I am ready to be the supportive friend, and make her feel good about everything. And she's like, "I feel bad about it. My feelings were hurt a little bit," and blah blah blah. I'm like, "Okay, well, what's the position?" A secretary. That's what she told me. Now, this woman that I served in the Air Force with for 20 plus years, she's got leadership experience, project management, logistics, emergency management, and all kinds of specialized skills. She has never been a secretary a day in her life, not one. This was literally the first job she applied for post military. She didn't have a civilian job before she joined, and she joined right after high school, right? And I get that. I get it, right? So I'm hitting it like, wait, you applied to be a secretary. You? And why? And she's sitting over here like she was rejected. And I'm just like, I'm trying to understand. And here's my point. This is what I said to her. I said, help me understand your thought process real quick. You're upset that you didn't get a job you're overqualified for, a job you have no experience in, a job that, let's be real, you would be taken from somebody who is actually qualified to be a secretary. And let me put this quick caveat in here, y'all. There is nothing wrong with being a secretary. My grandmother was one of the best secretaries on the planet. She retired as a secretary and was a secretary over 40 years. Secretaries run any office. And if you know that, you know that they are the backbone of every successful operation. So there's respect to every secretary out there. Okay? Now back to the story and back to my friend. Baby, you are not a secretary. You have never been a secretary. So why did you apply for this job in the first place? And why are you upset that you didn't get it? Now at this point, she knows that I'm annoyed with her. And when she said, well, stop. Because she thought I feel bad for her because she got rejected. Girl, ma'am, friend, sister friend. I want to knock her head between the nearest washer and dryer. Because what? What are we doing here? What is happening? I told her real quick. I said, I need you to understand the words that are coming out of my mouth. Because as your friend, your real friend, I'm not about to sit and listen to you and validate this bull. I'm not. I'm not validating this foolishness. And here I was about to feel bad. And y'all, here's the thing. This is what real friendship looks like in your 40s. We don't have time to coddle grown people who are out here applying for jobs that they don't want, they don't need, and aren't qualified for, and actually overqualified for. And then get upset when they don't get it. Girl, no. No. You know what she should have been doing? Looking for jobs that match her leadership skills, her experience, and applying that. Not just settling for something because she isn't a fan of the job search process. And as her friend, it's my job to tell her that. I'm not about to pat her on the back and be like, oh my God, girl, no. What? No, check her. Girl, what are you doing? This doesn't make sense. So this is all a part of what I'm about to say to y'all. So for all my Zennials, especially my military folks that are transitioning to civilian life, or anybody navigating career changes in your 40s, know your worth. Don't apply for jobs beneath your skill level, because no job is beneath you as a person, but your skill level, just because you're scared or uncertain. And if you got friends who are doing this, real friends will call you out like I did with love and not co-sign your confusion or your delusion. Because no. And I am that friend that will check you. Have you ever had to have a friend check you like this in real life? Are you the friend that needs to hear this message? And what's the worst job rejection you got? Let's talk about it in the comments, right? This is Neo Vibes where we keep it real, even when it's uncomfortable. Because sometimes conversations as adults are uncomfortable. But real friends will tell you the truth. Fake friends tell you what you want to hear. And so my girl, she know who she is. I love you. And we got it together. And she knows I got her back through thick and thin. But I'm also going to check that ass when you need it. Because that's what we do. Now go apply for a job, y'all, that you're qualified for. And if your friends won't tell you the truth, come find me. I got you. I'll take care of it. Peace.